Hello and welcome to this new video of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where you might notice something different with the HUD. Don't mind this. This is a normal engine glitch, Unreal Engine. Don't know why it does this, but basically, I for some reason yesterday, no, actually today, I was like, you know what? That glitch that forces me to play in 4096 by 2160 was kind of fucking random. I wonder, am I lucky enough for that glitch to like have randomly fixed itself? Well, as luck would have it, apparently yes. I was lucky enough for that glitch to have fixed itself. So now we can go back to playing in our normal resolution, which means we have less to render, which means the game should run slightly better because there's less to render, which also means no more problem with black borders or anything HUD not being dimensioned properly. So that's cool. I can finally play games normally again. Sort of. Honestly, my main problem was I don't know if I said it on stream or not, but basically Anemo, I've been invited to closed beta, and yeah, they don't support that resolution, which is weird because one, it's Unreal Engine, so you only just add the resolution as your options. That's that simple. And second, NT also doesn't support that resolution. But I play NT without any black borders or anything in that resolution. But without actually that resolution. It's weird. I don't know how NT does it, but Anemo couldn't do it. But anyway, now I can play Anemo without black borders, so I don't care as much about them not having my resolution anymore. Also, another fun fact, I tried recently to like play Forza Horizon 6 again. Technically, I've pretty much finished it. But I tried to play it again, and I was like, why is my performance worse? Apparently, FrameGen, for some reason, in NVIDIA app, I don't know what they've done, but if you set it as recommended, well, I don't know what the recommended is for Forza Horizon 6 in this case, but it's fucking wrong. Because apparently, the recommended doesn't work on Forza Horizon 6 currently. So what you have to set for Forza Horizon 6 is use 3D app settings. Which means that it isn't using the exact same frame gen as the 3D app. So as Forza Horizon 6. But it's also using one that just doesn't fucking work. So like, why? NVIDIA, why are we doing this? Like, apparently the recommended in the NVIDIA settings is to not work. Is that it? That seems wrong a bit. How the fuck do I go to that one? It's gotta be somewhere over there. You know, I do have to say though, for a game that apparently doesn't use ray tracing, and or maybe it has like global illumination ray trace. I don't know, but for a game that doesn't seem to be using the stuff that easily like uses a lot of performance, it kind of doesn't run well, does it now? Like, keep in mind, I'm using frame gen here to reach 120 frames per second. And we just dropped a bunch of frames. Probably because it's slightly loaded something. There is frame gen in this game, right? Yeah, there is. Also, is it just me, or now that I actually have like the normal resolution running, the characters look kind of fat? I'm trying to go over there. Maybe that mushroom. From there. Woohoo. Oh, it's a mushroom right there. Really don't know why they decided to make it super annoying to get up there. But yeah, now that I have the proper resolution, the characters and everything look kind of fat. Like very wide. I feel like I should be able to go down there. Though this might work. Okay, there's just a fire. That has to be a spot with like a bunch of chests, right? Oops, I just realized something. Need to pause this. It'll help the game run slightly better. Or not, I don't know. I feel like you should be able to destroy this. Where am I? Down there is where I want to go. Now I think about it, you could turn here, so maybe I can go down there. Eventually I'll get something for petting them every time. Right? I'm not doing that for nothing, right? Because that's not how you go down there. Maybe if I somehow can get down to that route, I can then go down there, take that mushroom there, then we take this one there. Wait, what for? Okay, this is mighty confusing right now. Because it doesn't look like there's any mushroom that goes there. Looks like there's mushrooms that come from there, but... Oh, maybe for some fucking reason this one, like, pushes me over there, or maybe this... No, this one pushes me in the water for some reason. But maybe this one pushes me over there. And then I can use this one and then get there. Or is this one? Though it'd be kind of weird because it looks like it's facing that way, so... I don't know. We need to find a way to get this one. Which I kind of have no clue how to get to, though. Never mind, I have a clue. Maybe. Interesting. Talk about drifting. Hopefully that mushroom pushes me there. Maybe I can go to that one. Okay, perfect. Not in front of it, please. Great. So now I definitely have no fucking clue how you go there. You're joking, right? There was just a wave through the water. How did I miss it every time? You see it through the... How? How did I miss this? How am I this fucking blind? Oh my god. Cool ice spring. Not what I wanted to do.
ライフスポットから新たなモンスター情報を入手しました。森の奥に巨大なモルボルが失礼しました。森の奥に巨大なモルボルが生息しているようです。生態系に影響を及ぼしている可能性があります。早急に調査と討伐をお願いします。
Okay. The Sultan of Stench. Okay. Sultan. 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 Okay, we are definitely not going that way. From there, we should get to the tower. Hopefully. Please get to the tower. Thank you. Yo. I forget who says that in NT. I think it's in NT. Might be Mint. Perfect. Also, I'm hoping I might get a job opportunity soon. Because, like, this morning, I received a, like, demand for my, curriculum and my cover letter in English. I'm like, looking to be hired in Switzerland in a place that speaks French. But they asked for that in English, so, like, okay, we're request, but maybe that's because I say that, like, I'm bilingual, so I should be able to, like, provide this. So anyway, in like about an hour, I translated my entire curriculum and my cover letter. Yes, the exact same one. I just translated it. I don't care. It's a good cover letter. I'm not changing it. And I provided them the documents they were asking for in less than an hour. I think that's a good thing, because apparently, like, the first reply I received was like, "Wow, thanks for like the quick reply and providing the documents I asked. We'll be in touch." And they better fucking be in touch, because right now, in the past month that I've been looking for a job, that's like the most I got back from a fucking company. And if they hire me, then good. Then they're not actually that far. And if they provide me like a company vehicle, then they're like pretty fucking close. I think less than a 10-minute drive. So yeah, pretty close. Okay, so how do I go there? Good question. I'm guessing maybe if I... oh, To the bridge. So yeah, I hope I get a job because now I'm actually like fully I have like the full requirements for like an actual job with like full salary. Like before where I like didn't meet quite all the requirements since I didn't have my driving license. But now that I do, yeah, I fucking hope I do get hired and get that salary because, well, let's just say that right now, technically, for living, all my expenses, I need about 3,200. That's all I need. Technically speaking, if I get a job, I'm gonna start paying back my credits that I got slightly faster. So we'll say about 4,000 is what I would pay every month, and with a normal salary, I'd get about 2,000 left to do whatever the fuck I want with it. So I'd be in a good spot. And that'd be great for my sister because I owe her money. She used to owe me money, now I owe her money. Life is a circle. Though it'd be nice to like actually have that salary because finally I'll be able to fucking save some money. Because until then I've not been able to like save anything. Mostly because I'm a dumbass and spend way too much. You are ugly. Interrupt the enemy while they are using concentrate, stagger an enemy, defeat the enemy within the time limit. Why is there always a fucking time limit, you son of a bitch? Fire. Okay. Ouch. How the fuck you interrupt the enemy while they're using concentrate? Oh, when they use concentrate, they don't keep their stagger. Huh. Or pressure, I guess. How the fuck do you interrupt concentrate? Was that like explained when I use SS? Let me check. Automatically become pressured after using certain attacks. They will begin to heal themselves with concentrate when their stagger gauge gets high, but this can be interrupted by hitting them with two powerful offensive abilities. 2, huh? Why does it have to be 2? So anyway, I get it. Just get a 2 bar until it uses concentrate. But I keep pressuring it anyway, so I don't have to use its weakness yet. Come on. Get fucked. That was an easy one. If I would just simply read, you know, that helps. Sometimes I forget that on the left there's useful information. You know, because most of the time there's not useful information. It's only just exploit their weakness to like stagger them. Wow, cool. I did not expect me to like need to use the weaknesses of the enemies to like do a lot of damage. That's surprising. Thank you. No, very fucking useless information since I have like an IQ of at least 2 digits. Seriously, like most of the time that's a 1-digit IQ information. Like literally the level of, did you know that using an enemy's weakness is like a good thing? No. Surprising though. Alright, so the enemy is probably down there. How do I go down there? There's water, so I should just be able to jump, right? Okay, so whatever the enemy is, I can see them in the dark. Now, why they glow in the dark, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like my chocobo could just jump in the water and we could get down there, but who am I to judge, I guess. How are you supposed to go to those enemies? You can just get the fuck out of the way, holy shit. Maybe there's like a cavern entrance somewhere. Yeah, I guess it's a random torch here for no reason. I basically grazed the tree. Come on, game. Sure, maybe that's a movable metal. Been a while since I did those. It's kind of usually worthless. What is it? Emerald. Yeah, what's this? Actually, it might be useful. I don't know. I saw fog. I don't see any fog anymore. Oh, it was those guys. What's up, guys? No fight all. Perfect. Apparently somebody's weapon levels up. You know, I just realized something. Aerith, you tend to use... I don't know what abilities you're using, but... I should probably get rid of this. Can you, like... Yeah. Because this is lightning, so she'll only use this if we know the target is weak to lightning. And she'll use this if she needs mana, which she does, so... Because technically the other one she can use, and I don't need her to use those. She's our healer. She's supposed to just have mana and heal us. Reactor royalty. Pressure enemy, stagger enemy, defeat all enemies within time limit. Sure. What are they? They look kind of cute. Game? Okay, I'll definitely hit that. Ice. Okay. Oh, come on. Can ambush last longer than that? Use ambush again, please. Bro, I hardly have time to like see that. Oh, I did a stagger. Oh. Okay, that should have pressured you. That was a... Was that not strong? Hey, you're pressured. I can just defeat you. Perfect. Are we stuck here? I hope not. Can't move. Game? Thank you.
モンスターの討伐お疲れ様です。戦闘データから作成したコンバットコースをバトルシミュレーターに搭載しました。戦闘のバランス調整は私が担当しました。ぜひ挑戦してみてくださいね。
Okay. I'll give it a try when I'm there. Let's see. So, where are we going? I guess it's this. Let's go. The fact that they didn't aggro is surprising. How the fuck? Half of my team walked over them. How did they not aggro? That's a lot of frogs. Oh, nourishment. That is not a frog thing. Oh, come on. Unless it took so fucking long. It's right there, right? It's not up there. So either it is up there or it's below. Not sure. Never mind, I'm sure it's below. Thanks. Tell me again why we can't do that more often. All right, because you're not supposed to like affect the story too much. Otherwise, the foreskin ghosts will come after us. Gay. 224. Is it because this game came out in 24? 2024.
知ってる通り、タークスの仕事は自分の身を危険にさらすものがほとんどだ。任務の失敗は死を意味する。訓練においても生死の保証はないものと思え。
So, same shit as usual.
カーム外壁が反神羅組織により破壊され、市街地にモンスターが侵入した。軍が応戦中だが、敵はこの混乱に乗じ、町を占拠しようとしている。我々の任務は潜伏中の死亡者を速やかに確保することだ。準備が整い次第訓練に当たれ。健闘を祈る。
Okay. You can do that all the time?
それってどういうこと？皆さんは訓練用ミッションで暴れてくだされば OK ということです。
So, same shit as usual. Perfect. So I'm guessing the relic is in there. Can we just take the chest? Yeah, guess we'll do it legit. Wow, it's cool. It actually fits the screen.
外壁から侵入したモンスターを発見。直ちに殲滅しろ。
Is that red? No, that's just a normal grassland wolf. There's no timer, no nothing. It's just like do the mission. Okay. Strength up materials, go. Getting stronger and stronger.
視線を切り裂く。届く。ここで仕掛ける。塵となれ。
軍のバリケードを突破し、新たなモンスターが現れた。応援を頼む。
暴れるぞ。行くよ。届く。落ちろ。リフォ。任せて。
That was the whole thing? Okay, not great.
視線を切り裂く。
Dude, sorry.
届く。落ちろ。塵となれ。一気に叩き込む。解放する。散れ。落ちろ。散れ。落ちろ。
You die. Thank you.
頑張ってトリュフ行くよこの
暴れるぞ。届く。散れ。
行くよ
そこだ。何。しまった。
飛んでけ
Ouch.
塵となる。
このまだまだ
I dodged, but okay.
視線を切り
Bro
裂
just gets to turn like 20,000 times until he hits me.
飛んでけいやここは慎重に
く。暴れるぞ。
この
届く。落ちろ。いけ。
まだまだ
視線を切り裂く。散れ。仕留める。
行くよそれや
消え失せろ。
そこ
How the fuck did you not die from this?
ブラジルを守る探検家。首謀者は近い。取り逃すなよ。
Mission 303. Help.
まだまだや飛んでくれる
暴れるぞ。届く。視線を切り裂く。落ちろ。
Can you just die already? Ouch.
体が。
Got a whole lot of damage on that. Look up, let's fucking go! 2 look up if leveled up.
まだまだ
一気に叩き込む。
仕留めた
Okay, I didn't even have time to use my attack. Did we win?
首謀者確保。粛清。こいつは俺が送り届ける。よくやった相棒。
No, he's rude. Reno is the other one. What's Reno, by the way? We haven't seen him this entire game.
見事な敵はだった。
Or have we? I forget.
実戦でも頼りにしているぞ。首謀者の男は8年前のとある事故以降、神羅に強い反感を抱いていた。故郷を神羅に乗っ取られたとな。あの男のように神羅を逆恨みする輩は多い。危険の目を事前に摘み取るのも我々の仕事だ。この施設は間もなく充電モードに切り替わる。支給品を受け取り次第、次の演習場に移動しろ。
皆さんこれを見てください あら、エンシェントマター？
まだ解析途中なので不安定ですが、どうやらこのエリアのエンシェントマターは訓練データ内に変換保存されているようです。
持ち出せるのか？
現時点では何ともですね。解析を進めるためにも次の施設へ向かってみましょう。
Okay. What did I get though? Because apparently they give you rewards, so that's cool. Can I move? I guess I'll get to move in 20 years. There you go.
事前に摘み取るだ。タークスの連中、偉そうにさ。恨まれるようなことする方が悪いじゃん。いい方
Wonderful.
法だよ。方法。
でもシンラも悪い人ばかりじゃない。ほとんどいい人。
True.
それが問題。
それはいい人じゃなくて何も考えてない人だから平気でひどいことができちゃう。そっか、なるほど。まあ何でも聞いちゃって。
Yeah, we're agreeing with the kid here. I'm sure they're enablers, but they're also people who just like need to be able to live. You know, they have families and shit. They don't want their families to just fucking die. Can't necessarily afford to just move out, so best they can do is just work for Shinra. Just there's like nobody else hiring. See the problem? It's basically a system where you're forced to participate, because if you don't participate, well, you just die, and so does your family. It's not really a choice, it's like kind of the illusion of a choice. Now sure, you might be like, yeah, but they can also just choose to die instead of like making sure the family lives for a non-noble cause. True. Do you also just want to die, or do you want to fight and maybe die in the process? Because I doubt you just want to die, and these people can't just fight because they're not as strong as you. So what you're just telling them is just lay here and die. And somehow you end up believing that you're in the right by saying this. You're not. You're really not. You're kind of just as bad as Shinra when you give that option to the people who have really no other choice. But I am glad that apparently like all of those ideas come from the minor in the team. The adults seem to kind of get it that I understand your point of view, but you do seem to like ignore a bunch of stuff to arrive to that conclusion. At least I'm hoping that's what the adults mean. You know? Because that would be an adult's reasoning. Looking at every angle and realizing, yeah, they're kind of fucked. They're kind of in a situation where they're fucked if you do, fucked if you don't. But at least they're better off if they do, so you know. Sure, it's not great because it profits Shinra, but what else are you gonna do? You know, it's kind of like living in captivity. Like you get to do whatever you want, but you're stuck here. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna try and live, or you're just gonna kill yourself? Because I mean, at the end of the day, you're not getting your freedom anyway. You know. So like, if you die eventually, you won't have your you basically, like, you have the outcome the exact same, no matter what you do. If you try to live, despite the fact that you're in captivity, well, eventually you'll die. But you can also just die now, because the result is the same. You die. Not really a choice. As much as it kind of looks like a choice, not really. Like, there's obviously one that's way better, and you'd be kind of really silly to not pick it. Even out of principle, like, that's a very silly choice to just be like, well, I'll just die now because I'd rather die now than live in captivity forever. Yeah, sure, okay. I mean, in the end, the only person suffering there is you. So, you know. Because, for example, that whoever's keeping you in captivity there might need you, and if they need you and you're dead, well, I mean, okay, you're dead. Guess what? I'll get someone else. So now that you understand that there might be someone else, was it really a good choice to die early? Not really, because the earlier you die, the more people they'll get. See the issue? But hey, you didn't live for long out of principle. You just made the lives of other people worse thanks to that principle, but hey, at least you live by your principle. See what I'm getting at? Was that even on the map? I'm not even sure. How do I go there? Like that. So I'm guessing if I fast travel here, I can just go to the route, go by Chocobo, and then eventually I get to my target. Let's see the map. The route should be down there. Perfect. Let's go. Tarzan minigame. Well, not so much of a minigame. Perfect. That's exactly where I wanted to be. Perfect. All right, so I mean that's closer, so might want to do that first. But you know what? Kind of. Can I go? Thank you. I don't care that Tifa was trying to climb. Why can't the chocobo come up here? Okay, good to know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop there for this video. So thank you so much for watching this video of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time in the next video. Bye bye.